For power God we have. No matter where you are, God can get to you.
We believe in the same God.
Listen, not the same God. Not the same God.
We have a different name.
Can I ask a question? Name me one generation before Muhammad knew of a God called Allah. Any historic book in human history from the Old Testament, there was no God called Allah. I'm trying to find it, but there was none. So even if you translate a name into Arabic and call that name a God, it's not known by my forefathers. It was never known by Israel before. So when you go Israel and say Allah, they will ask you who? He was never known to them by that. His name, Christ is Yeshua. I am that I am. Jehovah. These are the names God gave Israel. God has chosen Israel as a nation to have led the gospel to the rest of the world. If it wasn't for Israel, how would Arabs know about Christ? If it wasn't for Israel, how would you know about God? God has chosen Israel as a remnant people to have bring the message of hope to the entire planet. Without Israel, there will be no message of Christ in the Arabian Peninsula. Because as Arabs, they never had a God worshiping. They never had a religion until after the 7th century. The Jews had the Torah and they have all these messages long before. Yeah, they were pagan Arabs. They were pagan Arabs. The Jews in Jerusalem, they were worshiping one God. They was worshiping God. And before the Jews, there were pagan gods. There were a lot of pagan gods in Egypt. And they got the Torah and the Injil. They got the law and the testaments, and they got the prophets. So how do you come? That's what I'm challenging you. How do you come in the 7th century with a God that has never been known, with a message? And now you say the Quran will judge all mankind. If it is judge mankind, it would have to be from the beginning of time to judge mankind. Because if not, all those people who died who have never seen the Quran, what standard will they be judged by?